Ever wondered what gives Red Bull its wings? It's one of the most popular energy drinks in the world, sold in over 170 countries and consumed by millions every day. But how is it actually made? What goes into each can? Today, we're going inside the factory to uncover the fascinating, high-tech process behind the making of Red Bull. Ingredients and global sourcing. Let's start with the basics. What's actually in Red Bull? The core ingredients include caffeine, taurine, B group vitamins, sucrose, glucose, and alpine water. Each plays a key role in creating that signature Red Bull buzz. Caffeine is a natural stimulant extracted primarily from coffee beans or synthesized in labs. Taurine, an amino acid, is produced synthetically to ensure purity and safety. B vitamins such as B3, B5, B6, and B12 help in energy metabolism. And then there's sugar. Red Bull uses glucose and sucrose, sourced from sugar beets. What's fascinating is that all these ingredients are sourced globally. Taurine often comes from specialized production sites in Europe. The caffeine can be derived from both natural and synthetic sources, depending on availability and standards. But the water? It's one of the most important ingredients, and Red Bull is proud to use alpine water, known for its purity, sourced directly from the Austrian and Swiss Alps. Mixing and blending. Once the ingredients arrive at the production facility, often in Austria or Switzerland, they're subjected to strict quality control tests before anything is used. Red Bull is incredibly precise about consistency. The production begins in giant stainless steel blending tanks. Each tank can hold thousands of liters. Here, purified alpine water is the first to go in. Then, measured quantities of caffeine, taurine, sugars, and vitamins are added. The mixture is carefully monitored by sensors that check pH, density, and temperature. The formula is kept strictly confidential and handled with security similar to a soft drink secret recipe. The blending process ensures uniform taste and texture, no matter where in the world the can ends up. Carbonation and pasteurization. Now it's time to give Red Bull its signature fizz. The drink is carbonated using carbon dioxide, which is chilled and injected under pressure. This not only gives Red Bull its refreshing taste, but also helps preserve the product. Once carbonated, the beverage goes through a pasteurization process. It's gently heated to kill any potential microorganisms, ensuring the drink is microbiologically safe without affecting the flavor. This step is brief but essential. Every batch must pass microbiological tests before it's approved for filling. Canning and sealing. Now comes the high-speed action, filling and sealing. In a sterile environment, the mixture is pumped into pre-formed aluminum cans at astonishing speeds. Modern Red Bull production lines can fill up to 2,000 cans per minute. Each can is filled, sealed, and pressurized within seconds. Next, cans go through a laser inspection system. They're checked for fill level, pressure, and seal integrity. Faulty cans are automatically removed from the line. Then the cans are printed with batch numbers and expiry dates, so every Red Bull is traceable to its origin and production time. Packaging and shipping. Once sealed and verified, the cans move to the packaging section. Here, they're grouped in packs of 4, 6, or 24, wrapped in plastic or cardboard, and stacked on pallets. These pallets are robotically arranged and shrink-wrapped for stability during transport. The products are then loaded into temperature-controlled trucks and sent to distribution centers around the globe. Despite its global availability, most of the Red Bull in the world is produced at just a few central locations in Austria and Switzerland. This ensures quality control and consistency, no matter if you're drinking it in Tokyo, Dubai, or New York. Quality control and safety. Every step in the Red Bull production process is governed by stringent safety and quality control standards. Dozens of samples from each batch are tested in-house and at independent laboratories. Red Bull complies with international food safety regulations, including ISO 9001, HACCP, and IFS certifications. It's not just about taste, it's about consistency, hygiene, and trust. That's why every Red Bull tastes the same, every time. From alpine water to high-tech filling lines, Red Bull is a masterpiece of modern manufacturing. The next time you crack open a can, you'll know just how much science, precision, and care went into giving you that signature energy boost. And that's how Red Bull is made, inside the factory.